start and finish combos. She finishes combos more harshly than Marth does more often than not, but I mean, in practice, I expect this to play out like a lot of 2v1s. Like I said, ideally, a Hyprid would just be going after MaDMan a lot, and Saka will just be rolling out Neeco.
Really good needle support.
Hyprid could have grabbed that back air. Close backers are pretty unsafe against things like ASDI down grab. Yeah, I think Neeco was looking for a tech chase rest there, but just wasn't in a position to do it. Kind of surprised to see Stadium as the strike too. I don't think I like this strike as a routine.
It's good for Puff though, because Puff doesn't die off from the side.
Puff dies off the top super early. Granted, I mean,
You don't have a Fox.
Marth can still up tilt her. She can up air her. I don't know. Still, though, I do like this more for green team than blue team. Again, largely just because of the presence of the Fox. This is kind of opposite what I would have expected. It does look like Hyprid wants to be going after MaDMan. Like, even when Saka's handling him fine, we see Hyprid just running in rather aggressively. I feel like in circumstances like that, though, he should probably just let Saka handle MaDMan. Like, if he's not in a position to really do a sensible change of targets, he should just be like keeping Neeco at bay. Saka is a player who
Double res.
I would reasonably expect to beat either of these players in a 1v1. Neeco is looking for pound rest there, I think. If not, like even if Hyprid DI'd the rest, not the rest, the pound to the right, it would have put him in a bad position.
Not a really hard punish from missing the rest.
Okay, now this is what Hyprid wants. Saka doesn't really keep Neeco at bay though. He probably could have probably should have gone higher, just like do some full jump actives or something. Granted, at the same time, it's hard to get like these long extended chain grabs and doubles. Like a Marth chain grab on Fox takes a while. It's not something easy to do for a long period of time without the teammate interfering. So like sometimes it might be better to just like look for a tech chase into a forward smash into an edge guard or something along those lines. That's not what Neeco wanted at all.
Those are some really fast stocks they lost. They were in the lead from the beginning of it.
Hyprid recovers really well, except right there. Okay.
That's a good edge guard. Oh, no. Okay, that was good.
Neeco could have recognized well in advance that that rest was not going to connect.
Some nerves right now. It's very close. He's really greedy. Go for that. He's playing a lot of neutral right now. Nobody wants to really give up or commit.
Well, I mean, blue team has center stage. They don't really feel any need to rush in. They also have the percent lead, not that that's really too much of a factor in the 4 minute plus remaining game. Those needles are not the greatest.
Oh, Puff's dead. So it's looking like blue team's going to be able to clean this up with the tipper grab.
I like that Saka opted for down throw there because he recognized Hyprid wasn't in a position to get any really easy and safe punishment there. So like in circumstances like that, you could just have Sheik down throw, Sheik can cover tech in place, no tech, and tech roll away. And then like if Fox techs to the right, then Hyprid could just forward smash that.
There's a lot more options.
It covers
a lot
everything.
safer.
And generally speaking, when you can cover everything and quite harshly at that, you should. Like Sheik doesn't even need to necessarily do any sort of difficult reaction tech chase at that percent. When Fox is at 100 plus, you could just very sensibly just down smash if you see Fox tech in place, and it's 2 frames faster than grab, so it's a bit easier. Also has a lot more active frames than a grab.
Wait, whose grabs comes out faster, Marth's or Fox?
They're both active on frame 7 and 8.
Okay.
Almost all standing grabs in the game are active on those frames. Except like tether grabs and Zelda's grab, which is worse than some tethers in terms of active frames.
How many active frames is Mark's grab?
2. I mean, most standing grabs are active on frames 7 and 8, so 2 active frames.
Okay.
Zelda's grab is active on like frame 12 or something.
Frame 12. That's pretty.
Whereas like in comparison, I think Link is frame 11.
Frame 11.
So
That's awful.
yeah, Zelda's just really bad for no reason. But enough about Zelda.
How good's Puff's grab? Active grabs 7, right? And then 2
Same
frames
as
after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so pretty standard counter pick. I'm a bit surprised Blue Team did not ban this, but we'll see how it plays out.
Probably didn't like. What would be the next one though? Like if they ban Dreamland, where would they go next? Would you say? Probably FD.
I'm not sure. Hyprid and
Hyprid,
Soccer
yeah.
one. A lot of people would just go Battlefield. FD might make sense too. So if I were fighting a Puff team on the stage, I would just be very, very wary about rest, because that's going to kill much more reliably at much lower percentages than almost any other sort of kill option. Aside from Gimps, but it's hard to get Gimps on the stage just because on average you're going to be farther from the edge than you will on a lot of other levels.
That was a good choice and fair to disrupt the Mark Fox grab. It doesn't send like Fox off the stage.
I think Hyprid might have actually not been going for the spike there. He might have just wanted to combo off the early hit of down air. But, or rather just that particular part of the hitbox. Don't really like Hyprid way up here, but I guess he doesn't feel like he has a safe way down. He did get down safely eventually. That time he was definitely going for the spike.
Yeah, some really good games.
Still a good trade. Like, even though, like, it was a good call by MaDMan to just do what he did. But that still overall was
good for the blue team.
Good for blue team, yeah. MaDMan just made it less bad than it would have otherwise been. You know, up-smash in situations like that isn't really so great. I mean, it would kill Sheik, I guess, but maybe it wasn't too bad.
Blue team, I like blue team, and green team can win this if they get like a rest, and then Puff lives and can get another rest, and then dies, and then Fox would have to make a 2v1 comeback. But it's still possible, but it's not probable.
It shouldn't happen as long as blue team is just very cautious about not getting rested.
Let's play it slow.
Yeah, I mean, even if they like end up losing an attrition war in that fashion, they have enough of a lead that they should just win regardless. That back air was not aimed for Hyprid, but he ran into it.
Wait, oh,
okay.
The reverse there.
That
was worth a try though.
Grabbing the edge just doesn't matter as much against Puff as it does against a lot of doubles characters, just because Puff can recover more or less how she wants, and yeah, Hyprid saw that coming. He knew you could do that.
That was good conversion.
I'm also happy he went for that instead of just like going for a